My solution is very simple to the problem. My solution is very simple to the problem. This is my solution. This is my solution. Could you point here, please? This is the problem. This and the device that we're holding our hands to, excuse my ashy feet, I'm at home, anyway. The device that you're holding your hand to see this video is the problem. Because the same way I get to captivate your attention without even knowing you, is the same way anyone that has ever created anything to destroy, corrupt your concept of right and wrong, day and night, good and bad, your concept of what to do to live a full life, right? You were born, you will die. You started at day one, or shall I say at 9 months. You will die eventually. If you're lucky, within the next 100 years. If you're not, hey, hopefully you'll die tomorrow, happy. You will die tomorrow fulfilled. I would love to die tomorrow happy, if I cannot die, in the next 100 years from now, healthy and happy.
Now, tell us some more about Sony News. Tell us what each word means, each letter means, and what can we benefit from?
Well, it's Sony News is same old New York news solution. Same old New York. We know New York since the 20. New York was built in blood. New York was built, with balls. New York was built with guts. And New York has to face everything that we can imagine. So a pandemic right now is just one other thing. The pandemic is, to me, the pandemic was not a COVID-19. The pandemic is actually the rage that comes after. And that's the rage that's dealing to destruction. Solution, very simple. Instead, there's enough poison. There's enough poison. It's enough. Enough is enough. Enough. It's not just enough with the police brutality. It's not just enough with the violence. It's not just enough. The injustice is not just enough. The response to the injustice is enough. The response needs to be to stop it, not to instigate it. When there's something wrong, you do not want to react and make it worse. When there's something wrong, you stop, you look back at the situation, find out why, you fix it. In Georgia's solution, these 4 guys will go down hard for sure. And his memory, this sad history will make sure he's not forgetting. But beyond that, I believe instead of going in a destructive way, the solution is very simple. It's about filtering. We have advanced computing today. We have, what AI? Let it be IBM's Watson. Let it be Amazon, Amazon's AI or Microsoft. Through Microsoft partners, imagine what could be done with if Microsoft had a partnership with the DoD and the different other local agencies to filter in the database every single badge number and see how many times brutality has been reported. And I believe the community and the government should agree that if anyone passes this many, what is enough? Is it 1, abuse, 1 report, 2, 3 reports? Is it 10 reports? What is it? What's the limit? There should be a limit. That I believe the solution is to do a scan through all the badges in the department and simply, assess how many reports has been filed and that it's instant computing through any AI. Instant computing is numbers. Put in badge number and ask the question. Search all badge, search all database, search all police badge in record, and filter by complaint. Itemize number of complaint. show get short of complaining. So it's simple. It will quantify over the course of the past, year, 10 years, 30 years, all these bad numbers, how many complain over how many years. So that will create a graph. So it will create a graph that will show where when there were the most complained by put in by cops by citizens, and by knowing that, it's easier to not only going forward make sure that okay, there's a rule. If you have more than 2 complaints, 3 complaints, 3 strikes, there you go, boom. 3 strikes should go both ways. If there's 3 strikes, you're out, you go to jail. There should be a 3 strike, you're out of the force. Cops and robbers. Isn't that a solution right there? So there you go. Going forward, that should be the solution right there. 3 strikes should go both ways. We already know if you are breaking the law 3 times, you go for life. Well, that's for criminals. Well, if the bad cops are acting like criminals, good cop should give them 3 benefit of the doubt, so that they're not dirty the name of the force. Give them 3 benefit of the doubt, and then they're out. Because after 3 times, it's a cover-up. I mean, yeah. So, anyways, skipping all that, my point is we should use IP address to pump good information. Solution. Same old New York solution.